Hi, everybody. My name is Billy. My stage persona is named Kitty, so this is Kitty. Anyway, I want to talk about the moment I walked away. And the moment I walked away was when me and my husband were invited to a 4th of July party. And after that party, um, my large group of Latino gay friends called my husband the N word. And that devastated me. I did not expect that. Um, and since then, no one has reached out to me, no one's apologized to me, and they've all stuck together. Um, Another moment I realized there was something going on with the Democrats, Liberal Party, or just my community in general. Um, very People I respected highly in the entertainment business, drag performers, would preach love and hate against it from the stage. And then they would go backstage and use the N word and talk about Mexicans. Um, it's I find them to be extremely phony, and I knew it was time to walk away. Um, I left some friends behind, and that's whatever. I don't care, but they've also left me behind. I've had many people um, just stop talking to me, delete me on social media. Um, and while I enjoy, you know, I enjoy being gay, I enjoy being a drag queen. Um, I don't like the expectation of being a liberal Democrat and standing up for these crazy beliefs that they have. I do believe I should have the right to be married. I understand that's not a conservative viewpoint, and that's fine with me. We all don't have to agree on everything. But, in the end, I'm just a regular guy. Um, and I don't see any agenda or any policies that the Democrats or the liberals are pushing other than transgender bathrooms. Like, well, I don't get it. Like, they seem so set on fringe groups or such small minorities of people. Um, they should be concerned with the majority. Um, and we all pretty much live the same way. We all live in cities. We all live in the United States. We all pay taxes. We all want to be happy. Um, you know, and I don't see any policies that they have other than open the borders. Well, I live really close to the border. I live about 90 miles away, and I live near LA. And the thing is, well, I actually live in San Bernardino. You all know that name by now, of the city. Um, terrorist attack, whatever. There's, murders every night. It's a pretty bad town. And there are a lot of illegals here. I grew up with illegals. I know who they are. I grew up with anchor babies. Um, it's very common out here. Everybody has an illegal friend. I know how they get here. I know people who smuggle babies in over the border. I know people who actually have left and gone back because they were afraid of being deported. I grew up next door to a home, a transitional home for illegals. Um, they had an acre of land and they filled it with camper shells and trailers, and the horse stables that were on the property they converted into little studios, and they had tons and tons of people there. The people stole from us. They vandalized our property. We would wake up with beer bottles in our swimming pool, and soon everybody's property values went down. Um, they uh, every household ended up, 10 people moving into each house. So they're, of course, overusing city services. The streets are not intended to accommodate that many people. And, it really, really, through the years, you could see the quality of life changing, um, the culture changing. Um, I even had a neighbor. There were 5 acres. They lined it with old garage doors, and then they sold tickets to dog fights. So people would pay to watch dogs tear each other up. Of course, the police did nothing. It was awful. They would also, chickens would kill each other, and people are there cheering and having a great time. That is not our culture. That should not be here. I mean, it shouldn't exist anyway, but you know what? It should exist where, where that culture is. Go back and have your dog fights. We don't want to see it. We don't want to be a part of it. Anyway, I'm rambling on. Um, anyway, so that's my Me Too story. That's why I'm here. Thank I want to thank the administrator, the creator, for doing this. I see it growing. I see the hashtag being used. I will be sure to pass it along. And I want to thank you guys for, watching this, hearing me. Hopefully, it was a little entertaining. Anywho, see you guys. Have a good night.